Hello, welcome everybody to AJ's Table Time, brought to you by our sponsors at Origin PC, who is powering our setup here at the AngryJoe show, and Wrath Scellers, as you can tell, this amazing table that they built for us. I cannot wait to get back to playing board games. Welcome. Thank you for showing up today. We've got Ray with us for some monster kaiju action. As you can see here, we've set up a city for Funko's new Godzilla, the board game. We've got 4 kaiju, a bunch of military is going to converge on our positions, and we are just going to stomp on the dang city and see who gets the most victory points and glory points. Yeah, so let's just jump right in here. So let's see, who is everybody? Well, I, of course, am going to be playing Godzilla. And yes, there are generators in the game, and you do want to approach the generators. Godzilla is approaching the generator. The generator is losing power.
Just
but in
when
this,
we thought we were safe.
Just when we thought, yeah. But in this case, you do want to approach a generator because it will give you power, and you need energy in order to use some of the crazier cards in your kaiju deck. Each kaiju is operated by a deck with some really cool art, some really cool pictures. Art and pictures, I mean abilities. Yeah, we can do battle with each other. So, who is everybody today? Well, I'm Godzilla. Ray, who are you?
I am King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah, Godzilla's mortal enemy. So we may be doing a little bit about fighting. And Alex, who are you?
Megalon.
Megalon, all right, sweet. He is a beast in the kaiju realm. Joe, who are you?
I am not playing.
What? Why?
Because I don't want to be this one right here.
Oh,
they
my
left
God.
out my favorite character.
Oh, no,
Godzilla.
Joe, don't you say it. From Godzilla PS4.
And I'm not playing.
I guess Joe's not playing unless his favorite character, who is
Jet Jaguar.
Jet Jaguar.
That's the best.
He's one of the only.
He's my favorite. How can you not include Jet Jaguar?
Joe, in the
He's such a
Godzilla
good
lore,
miniature,
he's
though.
relatively obscure.
Well, so am I.
Not a lot of people. Okay, well, unfortunately, Joe will not be able to play Jet Jaguar. Only
But that would
hardcore
have been
Godzilla
such
fans
a cool miniature, though.
know who he is. Yes, I'm sorry, Joe. Instead, you will be playing Mothra.
Don't distract me
The
with fucking light
queen.
bulbs.
She loves
Yeah.
everyone. Everyone loves Mothra, so I thought
Not
Mothra
me.
would be appropriate for you, Joe.
Until I see like a light bulb.
You're
Yeah. There's a flame over there, and you're like,
Oh, what is that? A flame? Sorry, guys. I gotta go.
You are the, you know what, Joe, I'll tell you what. We were going to randomly determine the King of Monsters, which gives you a token
You wanna be
here.
Meg?
No.
And you get extra stuff as the King of Monsters. The token gets passed around if you defeat the King of Monsters and gives you extra points at the end of the game if you're holding it at the end of the game. So I was going to randomly determine who the King of Monsters is,
Do
but
it.
I'm going to give you the King of Monsters, Joe, just to cheer
But
you up. Here
Mothra's
you
a
go.
lady. You can't be.
You're the King of Monsters.
You're the queen of monsters.
So
Yeah.
maybe that'll make you happy a little bit.
No.
Okay, everybody. In Joe's order, so at the beginning of the game, you set up 2 events. There's some really cool events here. So this event is the Navy shows up and tries to blow us up. This event is the Air Force comes by and tries to hit us. This event, the UFOs start to show up. That's really cool, too. And then this one is lighting generators. The generators are losing power, so I'm not going to play that card. In fact, we're going to throw that card out of the way. And then there's the armored assault, so tanks, and then rush hour, trains. So we're going to use tanks and trains, make a real, standard, the first movie kind of thing. So setup. Everybody grab their tokens that I gave them at the beginning.
Yes.
Okay, in player order, Joe, each player places a train on an empty train space. If there are more trains than tiles with tracks, replace the tiles until there are enough train tracks to place all trains. Joe, play a card.
Okay. Well, I guess I could try Gust of Wind, range of 2. Move a target 1 space. Can I move that tank to the building?
It's a really cool monster power you have.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow
it's
everything,
also-
Alex.
It's also got a attack of 2, attack damage of 2 on there, so you
I'll
can
blow
just use
you.
it for that. What?
That's all I do.
Okay, it shows the
Right.
attack. That's the card's attack value, Joe. It's attack value 2,
Okay.
so you're fine, and you blow that shit up. So, yeah, pick up the tank, Joe, and throw it at the building.
Psh.
Okay, the tank is destroyed. Okay, that was your action. Now I guess it's on to Godzilla.
Gojira.
Gojira. I gotta destroy. This is a military building, but I don't have any tanks because I didn't know how that shit worked. Son of a bitch. So I guess what I'll do instead is I will approach the generator. So there, I'm going to approach
Shocker.
the generator. Shocker.
Shocker. Godzilla's going to the generators.
So the only card I have that has movement on it,
Power.
it's got one little movement, is my victory pose. Hey, that's from the movie. Man, this Funko really gets their board games right. That's so cool. So I'm going to move 1, and then I can do the ability. Choose a card from your discard pile and add it to your hand. Unfortunately, I don't have any in my discard pile yet. Does this have an attack? Yeah, it does. So then you use the attack on this card since it's energy 0 and 2. So that's your range of how far you could throw the vehicle.
I can still take out the tower.
You could still take out the tower. Nice.
Pew pew.
So when
Play napalm shot, destroys small building or vehicle in the target kaiju space. So I can't really do shit. So I'm just gonna do that, and then I get 2 energy for doing that, and now I got the 4 energy, and I put this here.
Can't you use what range of 3? Can't you use that one, pick it up and throw it, or no?
No, because it has to be a building in the target kaiju space, but range is
Oh.
3, and I'm the only. So I think I've only got to. I can only blow things up in my.
what you doing over here, Joe?
I don't know.
I know what you're doing.
Gust him. What'd you say you're gonna do to him?
Whoa, what's that?
He's gonna blow Godzilla.
All right, well, you've got momentum, so are you going to play
I'm
another
gonna
card?
play this game that says anal beads.
What?
Range of 3. Is that what it says?
That says antenna beams.
Oh,
Close.
my bad.
It's close.
It's not anal
My
beads,
bad.
Joe, you asshole.
All right.
Well, Joe, that might not have been the smartest thing because you came over here to hit me and you left yourself right next to me.
I just told you you have defense
and
cards.
I'm pissed off. Oh, okay, you got defense cards. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta have defense cards like the ones I have.
Quick, light a match.
Okay.
Destruction.
Is there? Yeah, there's a freaking train here.
Godzilla's like, yo, anal beads have no power.
Have no power
I
here.
am using a generator.
Oh my God, Joe.
Approaching it softly.
I tell you what, I am going to just tail whip I'm gonna ignore your weak ass attack, your weak ass anal beads, and I'm gonna tail
You didn't
whip
ignore
the
it,
train
to be fair. You didn't
into
ignore it.
the building. I totally ignored it.
You played a card.
Okay, well, okay, you're right. To blow up the power generator, and when I blow up a power generator,
You draw a card.
oops, when I blow up a power generator, I get to draw a card. And that's the card I drew. I didn't want to show it. Okay, cool. So my turn is over. It is Ray.
All right, let's try this.
So I'm going to make sure we're not drawing cards at the end of each one of our turns. Go ahead and read it.
All right, we're gonna screech, draw 2 cards, then I get to discard a card from my hand.
Screech. Rawr. So he's
Say
over
by
there
the bell.
screaming. He's just screaming over here. Cool. All right, go ahead. Draw 2 cards, then discard
Someone's
one from your
looking for
hand.
attention.
But that was... But that is 1 power, so go down on your power by 1. Did you do that already?
No, not
Okay,
yet.
go ahead and do it. I haven't done
But
it.
I do get more head. which is the goal of any monster. Don't you worry, Mothra. I got something for you.
He went down. So just to recap, he went down 1 power and went up 1 head. Got some head.
Now you know what happens when we hit 3.
The king wants head. Oh my God! I don't know how we turn everything into.
Because it's funny.
And then I get to discard a card.
Okay. Discard.
So we'll discard Rush.
All right. Go ahead, Alex.
Discard this to throw this into this, which lets me draw a card, and I'm going to draw from my discard, put that on top, and I'm going to do that.
Jesus. Okay, well, Alex already had his turn planned out.
He did.
Before drawing, yeah, new card, I can do that. Okay, so this is gone, and this is blown up.
Okay. Believe it's OJ's turn.
I'm gonna skeet all over you.
You're gonna what?
Skeet?
Silk spray.
Oh, Superman that hoe.
It's a perfect picture. It's a perfect picture. Look at that picture.
She's something back from
There you go.
vacation.
It's been 84 years.
Way too hard.
Perfect
All right,
picture. Look at that.
Oh,
That's what you get.
Yo, nasty Joe. Nasty.
Take that, Godzilla.
All right.
It's in my eyes.
Range 2. Well, it's 1 damage. So do I have anything to block 1 damage? Luckily, I drew a card last turn because it was a block card. Scaled Hide. It blocks 2 damage. The spray was
It's
only
1.
1 damage.
Yep.
Gain 1 energy for each point of damage this card doesn't block. Well, I blocked it all, so I don't need to do any of that. Oh, and I forgot that when I did my tail whip, that was 2 energy, so I need to go down by 2 energy. Alex, are you going down on energy for your cards?
I don't have to. I just discarded to do it.
Oh, but then I also destroyed a building, which gained me 2 energy, so I get that energy back.
Oh, what's this? So I get 2 energy for destroying this building, plus, and I do the card, so I'm up to 6 energy.
All right, I've had enough, Mothra. I'm going to body slam you.
Do it.
Do you have a card? You have no defense card, Joe? Damn it. Okay, well, it says...
Trying to psych you out.
If this attack is not fully blocked, you may throw the target 2 spaces.
Oh, God damn.
So not only did I do 2 damage to you, but I also am about to throw you. But let's see what actual damage
I'm going to fly
does
higher so
to
you
a
can't
kaiju.
catch me. Get back here, butterfly.
Oh, my God.
Skeet.
All right.
There's mud in your eye.
If your attack value is greater than the opponent's defense value, you win and take a trophy. Subtract the defense value, if any, from the attack value on the power card. Take a number of cards equal from the target's kaiju's deck. All right. So I guess give me, you didn't block it at all. Give me 2 cards from the top of your deck.
Okay, we'll also have...
And then it says, place the remaining cards in the opponent's discard pile. You may never take a card with 0 dominance value as a trophy. If all the cards you draw after an attack have 0 dominance, your opponent is considered to have withstood the attack. So basically, take the card with the highest dominance value and place it face down in your trophy pile. If multiple cards have the highest value, only 1 is taken. So it looks like both of these have a value of 2.
No, that's energy, not dominance. Dominance is bottom right.
Dominance is at the bottom right, correct. So the one I take, woo, that's a nice one for body slamming your ass. Not only do I take a trophy of 3, but I also get rid of your supersonic flight. And because I destroyed a radar dish, I get to look at the top card of your deck. Since we're in a fight, I want to see what it is. Joe's next card that he might use against me is another, ew, nasty ass silk spray. Better stop skeeting all over me.
Maybe I did like that body slam. Do it again. Do that shit again.
I think you found his own switch.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no, you body slam me. Ski.
That's yucky.
That's funny.
Hey, man, that's my character.
Hey,
What
man,
you
you
want me to
make
do?
games more fun to play, Joe, because it's hilarious. Ray, it's your turn. Damn it.
Damn, I'm scared of doing anything.
Man, I don't want to fight this guy anymore.
You don't want to fight Mothra. She's
He's over there
nasty.
lathering himself up. Who's next, boys?
She's fucking nasty.
All right, let me
Damn
blow
it.
one of my big wads. Then let's go with the Fury.
Okay, executing a Fury, going to cost you 2 energy. And, oh, it's an enhancement. So you lay this card in front of you. Anytime you move, you may destroy a vehicle or small building in the space and your movement. Wow. So now you can directly attack vehicles. So we place this in front of you just to remind you that now you can do that cool shit.
How many cards you
Does
got,
it
Ray?
have momentum on it? Otherwise, your turn ends. Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Okay.
Okay, your turn ends because you did your one action just kind of powering up, right?
I'm going to discard.
Did you take the energy down or no?
Yeah, let me take it down.
Okay.
I'm going to discard to move with momentum to move here. And then I'm going to napalm shot Ray.
You can attack me.
Now, can I respond?
Yes, if you have a defense
Yes.
card.
Now, it has to have a printed shields on it.
So
Unstoppable.
I'm destroying this tank.
So, Ray responded with the shield. Can I see your card? I want to see some of your art.
Oh, you fucked up, sweat sock breath.
Just imagine Mothra getting body slam.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nasty.
are you enjoying this?
Stop it.
Your Bug Cosby over there. Don't.
It was 0, so you didn't have any energy on that. And you ignore the attack. Okay.
Cool.
But what do these crowns down here mean?
The crowns, that's only valid when the enemy takes it from you, and that's how many points they get
How many
from
more
it.
points they get
And
up?
they won't be able to take a 0 dominance card because those are your like basic attacks.
But
All right,
now
Joe.
You have my attention.
It is your turn again. God damn it, Joe! You just had
Strobe
to.
light!
It's so hot.
It's been 84 years. Mothra has finally returned.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too good. Body slam. Skeet.
Anyways, Heat Ray on motherfucking Mothra.
Yeah.
Joe, do you have a defense
What are you
card?
doing, Step
I
Godzilla?
have no cards at all.
Alex, help me.
Damn,
I'm
well, you
stuck.
should have exhausted your ass because this is 4 motherfucking damage. So, give me 4 cards from the top of your deck. I am just messing Joe up.
Ray just
Whose
moved.
turn is it
And
now?
now I'm going to do Undermine. I'm attack Ray.
You some bitch.
Yeah. It's an attack of 4.
What?
So do you have a defense of 4? Give me 4 fucking cards.
Oh, you suck so much ass. You knew what I was about to do, goddamn. I was about to fuck your day up. Because I'm Han, you're true, you're in that fucked up bar.
Now give me 4 cards.
Off the top of my...
I think so. I don't know. I think it's 4
I
cards.
don't have 4 in hand. All right, here's what I'm getting rid of. And look at this.
Look at the
because
art. The art's
look
cool.
at the artwork, which
Wanna
is why
see it?
OJ would love that. God, look at his face, chat. Look
Wanna
at his
see
face,
it?
chat.
It's Jet Jaguar!
Fuck that Jaguar!
I get having in the cards,
Jet Jaguar.
but not as a playable character. Come
Because
on.
his ass is in the Cobra fucking clutch.
Yeah.
Cobra Cat.
Yeah, he did.
That's
Oh.
unfortunate
did,
because
did.
we would love to have seen maybe if they ever do an expansion, we can get a Jet Jaguar.
No, this means there will never be a Jet Jaguar.
Oh.
Get fucked.
You don't know what happened after that scene. He grabbed the neck and like just broke his neck.
The triple Cobra
He broke all
clutch.
3 of them. And just
Oh.
then he
Yeah.
went home.
How'd it go?
Ah, my neck.
See, I was going to do this for you, Jimmy.
Yeah. All right. Well, you got to discard that card.
Oh,
And
motherfucker.
The train or the tank?
I would say train.
Yeah, we got to take the train. Train's more points.
No,
Alright.
there's no train you can move to. It's just the tank.
and then he walks
Oh,
into
so I
that
guess it is
space
the tank. I'm sorry.
and smashes the train.
This is less than the building.
Oh, then we'll take a building. Fuck it.
There you go. It's because we had so much fun last time, and again,
Oh.
we're gonna undermine you again.
Son of
That's 4 damage. I'm gonna sneak up right behind you
Can
again.
I see these undermine cards?
Round 2, you tonight.
How much fucking power do you have, bitch?
None anymore.
So you had 6 power
I
at
had
some
6
point?
power.
So you undermined him twice and hit him for 4 damage every
Twice.
time.
Yep.
God damn.
Waited till I used my weak attack first, get his defense cards out of the way, and then
I only had the one. Fuck.
led with the fists.
And now you're probably getting good ones since you just took my crap before.
Yeah, all the other ones were 0s. This one's 0.
Ray's turn.
Alex. Defenders Home. I play Thunderspark.
Thunder Spark. So that's 2 damage. Alex, do you have any defense?
Yeah, sturdy shell, motherfucker.
Good.
Defense of 2.
Because if you play a
Give me.
defensive card, guess
Well,
what?
what
me.
does it say?
Give
I
me.
get 2 energy, bitch.
Give
Oh.
me. Okay, boom. He's a sturdy shell, 2/2, but the ability gives him something, but Alex blocks all damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm also drawing a card.
He been
Because
sliding.
I threw you.
Yeah.
God damn.
God damn it, Joe. Okay.
Okay.
Well, how dare you, Joe? But thank you for building me up to 5 energy.
That's
because
cute.
I'm going to spend all 5 energy to do my Mega Heat Ray
To who?
to you, fool. And it's going to go in a
I'm gonna use rebirth, and it costs 3. 1, 2, 3.
What the fuck is rebirth?
Read it and weep.
Rebirth.
Minecraft kids.
X defense. The defense of the rebirth card is equal to the strength of the attack. You son of a bitch! Hate you, Joe. -1.
So yeah, you one hit.
Oh,
It's
I
way
did get
better.
you. Place
Yeah,
Mothra
still.
on the board edge. So it did kill you. Like, absolutely killed you, but you're reborn. Go ahead and place yourself on a board's edge.
Break out of that cocoon.
The
right by a
defense
building.
is
How
convenient.
convenient.
-1. So I actually still get a trophy
1.
from it. Give me one of your cards. Let's see. I gotta. I
Damn
keep
it.
ripping off 3 every
Damn
time
it.
from Joe. Look at all of
Oh, it's
Joe's
still way better than
trophies.
6.
3, 3, 3. But also, because my heat ray was so powerful, destroy a building in a space between you and the target, and in between here and there was a small building. I'll destroy that one and gain 2 energy from it.
That's so bitch.
Hell yeah, that was so cool. Man, I love that card. That was sweet. And then your card was pretty sweet too. All right. It is Ray's turn.
Oh. Hey, Alex.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good.
I hope you don't have a defense card. Because my bloodlust is over 9,000!
What'd they do?
Triple beam. 3. So it's a range 3 barrage for 3 damage. Deal plus 3 damage. You may take 2 additional trophies.
And,
Oh my god, so that's 6 damage.
And
Yeah.
I'm using my ability.
Oh,
Because
shit, what's
I
your
have
ability?
3 heads,
Mm-hmm.
if I play a barrage ability,
They attack themselves.
It is a barrage.
I reduce myself to 0 and I get the barrage effect.
Okay, what's the barrage effect?
That's the plus 3 damage.
Oh, that's the barrage effect. Okay. Do you just go down 1 or do you
no.
go down
When I
all 3?
activate at 3 heads, it goes back to 0.
Okay, when you activated 3 heads. Okay, so that's 6 damage to Alex. Alex, give him 6 cards from the top of your deck.
I'll block for 2 of it.
Okay, Alex will block 2.
Give me all
And what you're doing is, let's look at all the cards that he's giving you. So he blocks 2 of your 6. So he should have given you 4 cards, right?
No, these are zeros. He doesn't get
Oh,
the
they're
zeros.
both
I only get the
zeros.
ones with
Yeah, you
points.
only get the ones with points. 3 and 2. That was an epic turn. Excellent.
I need. He knew it was coming before, but I need to get the higher point
And
ones out of
then,
his hand.
because I played Sturdy Shell, I draw a card.
Okay.
Favorite Undermine.
Oh, he's got 3
What range
undermines
is
in that
I
motherfucking
don't.
shit.
But before drawing a new hand, each round you may take 1 card from your discard pile and place it on top of your deck. So I will always have Undermine every single round.
Yeah, I don't know about
Who's this
that
other guy?
undermine.
That's Alex. That's the guy stiffing me.
I know,
right
yeah,
now.
because he'll just undermine you. He's just grabbing you from behind every time. I don't know about that. It probably shouldn't have
4.
been grabbable.
Move.
Yeah. Okay. And you have momentum, so you discarded a card, and you're playing that one.
Yep.
To doing the doo-doo drop.
Yep. So I'm attacking him.
Yeah.
Throwing it in here.
Okay. Well, hold on, Ray. Do you have a defense card?
Nope.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Ghidorah's not a defensive motherfucker.
Damn.
No.
Defense is for blockers. King Ghidorah's all about them swords.
That doo-doo drop was worth 4 damage, Ray. So give Joe 4 of your cards from the top of your deck. And
Oh, you mean my last 4?
Yeah. Well, when it's your last 4, Ray,
Well, I know.
once you get the cards back,
Yeah, I
you
get
can
the shuffle.
reshuffle your deck, and you'll be all right.
I'm going to drill attack OJ.
He's gonna
for
pull an
2.
OJ move. I'm gonna shit
With
on everybody.
momentum.
God.
Motherfucker, drill attacks, OJ.
I'm gonna dodge for 2.
Okay.
How many is
OJ
that?
dodges.
It's 2.
Hey, and I move 1
OJ,
space.
OJ blocks it. Dodges it, rather.
Closer.
Where do you want to move?
You like that building, do you? How much you like that building?
So many lights, Alex. So many lights.
Or shit.
Discard, move with momentum. I'm going to attack you.
Well, hold on. Yeah, you do move with momentum.
Yeah.
God damn, this guy's
I'm
done
gonna,
4
I'm
things.
gonna throw you into that building for 1.
That,
Yeah, and I'm
I
glad
don't know
took
about
his,
that.
I'm glad I took his fucking shred.
You don't take the damage, right? Or do you take the damage?
Aha.
What is that?
Okay.
A dodge?
So I get 2, and then I draw a
Communicate
card.
with
0.
us,
There's
Joe.
a 0.
And I draw a card
He got
for
one card.
doing it, and I draw a card for blowing up the what is this? Power or no? What's
Military
this? What's
bunker.
X?
Oh,
that-
that is military. Take a card from your discard pile and place
Oh,
it on
you
the
know
top
what
of
it's
your
gonna
deck.
be.
You know what it is. This
Undermine.
Cool. Let me get the last few cards that you played in a row.
This is the one I discarded,
Yeah.
See how
The-
much momentum this fucker has, because he just chain linked.
and I discarded
I
just a
know, I
normal
know.
card.
So let's see. So here is the epic combo that Alex just achieved. He did a piercing drill, and Joe blocked it, but he had momentum, which means he did another piercing drill, and Joe blocked it. Or no.
You didn't block that one.
Okay, so he took damage for that one. And then you tried to throw him, and you said, "Okay, wait,
Like,
no, I
I
can't
can't.
throw." So then he did.
I
He
discarded.
did a discard of a card, which was just discarding this card. And when you discard a card, you get momentum. So he's able to then play this card, drill attack, and this card had momentum. So you get to do another thing, right?
I have another attack for OJ. That's correct.
No, this is ridiculous.
I didn't make this game.
So you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're about to do 5 actions with 4 attacks in them.
I do 4 attack OJ for 4
4.
with
No,
undermine.
Let me see. Oh, he fucking played undermine at the end of his massive combo.
Yeah, he let him destroy the bunker and reset it.
Wow.
Oh no, that's here.
Yeah,
the
let's say-
second undermine's on top of my deck because I always have the first one.
Combo. He's got to keep one.
Combo.
His face is like kind of all over the
Okay,
place.
then I'm gonna use my momentum and go 3.
You're running towards Godzilla.
What the fuck are you doing?
And then gonna use my momentum and go 3.
God holds it.
Joe is leaving the battle.
I'm leaving.
He's putting on
Come
them
back.
boogie shoes.
Baby, come back.
Well, I'm already at 12.
Oh, now we need the shackles.
Yeah.
Oh no, you
I
don't
need to
run.
just draw a card.
I don't know if I want to put the fuzzy shackles on him after all the other things he said this turn.
I told you there's an emote for that.
Okay, are you done?
We're gonna go 1, 2,
Joe thought he was getting away.
and when we get to we thunder sparkle.
He's got another
Thunder
rebirth.
spark.
Rebirth!
Run away!
I will take 2 energy.
Yeah.
Joe threw
Give
the
it-
card on the ground.
Yeah.
He'll get it.
He also gives him 1 card.
Give me a 3,
That's a
bitch.
0.
God damn it!
Which
Joe
edge would you like
played-
to run to?
Rebirth
So,
again.
yeah, I knew that was coming. That's why I was just fucking running to Ray. If he attacks me, I can just run away
you
to
put your guy-
another
put your guy
edge.
somewhere.
So 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna go over here. I gotta play my card somehow. Like, what the fuck you want me to do?
I don't care.
If
I'd like
I-
to point out how Joe has now died in the game 4 times. 3 times or 4 times?
Rebirth.
All right, I'm going to undermine OJ.
Oh!
This is fucking. This is
4 damage.
Leave Joe alone. At this point, I'm trying to help Joe as Godzilla, but I'm energy starved. I can't do anything.
Well, I have energy, but my cards aren't very good at attacking him. Well,
They're all
I suck.
0, 0, 0, 1.
Okay, well, you already.
Yeah, that was right there.
Yeah,
First door.
Okay.
to the left and right.
Left, right.
My turn. Now that everybody's so fucking far away from me, I can't do anything. I was going to be able to try to
That's
do
what I was like. I want to
something.
use my card. I'll get close to someone, but I didn't want to get hit twice. I was like,
And then he
I'm out of
passed,
cards.
I'm going to rush.
and then Alex rushes away.
okay, pass.
And then
Pass,
pass.
pass.
The game is now over. So
Oof.
everybody will pick up their trophy cards and count up the number of points you got.
Yeah, Alex raked me pretty early, so he got all my half point ones.
I only got 14. I think I'm the loser, like number 4, because I was energy starved and kind of struggling to get
Loser
to you.
number 4, you'll say?
Yes, what do you got?
6.
7.
What?
9,
6.
10, 11, 17.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. I apologize for that.
You think you're loser
32.
number 4 with 14?
Yeah.
He
Guess
almost,
I'm
You
number
doubled.
3.
he almost
You
doubled
doubled
me.
my score. What'd you get?
32.
32.
And what'd you get?
17.
6.
17.
6.
Okay, with the caveat that these scores are completely screwed because we played a little incorrectly, you know. So another session will result in a better score and better play.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Okay. The positives, I do like the miniatures. It's pretty cool. I wish there was like a little expansion you could buy for this for
Yeah, to
its
get
reasons.
You just want
Yeah, and well, there's other ones.
Jaguar.
Mega Godzilla. Come on, you want some other ones too.
Mecha Godzilla. Yes.
I would want some
I
of the
want some
other
too.
ones. The miniature. I like the miniatures. It's easy setup. I like the art on this. It's
Yeah.
easy.
Damn, the art
It's
is good,
pretty. It's nice and pretty.
Yeah.
These cards are pretty simple. It's a fun game. That's all the positives I got for now.
man. Okay.
My cards, I don't feel like I was doing enough damage.
Mhm.
And the way we take or the trophies is kind of like really.
RNG on the
Yeah, I don't like
points.
that because like I hit. Ray hit me for 6.
Mhm.
The best thing he got was 1. You hit me for 1.
Yeah.
You took
And I
all
got a
my
3.
3s,
Yeah.
and that's all
Threes
like
in a row.
one of my best powers.
Yep.
So I'm already right off the bat. I suck.
Yep.
hobbled.
Yep.
I suck. So you took all my best powers.
Yep.
And all I could do was either run away or get you, and I hit everyone so much.
Mhm.
And as Alex got from me, he hit me 4 times, 0 damage. I threw him against the building. These, you get energy, yes. I was fine with energy, but that's another thing about my complaint about I don't think these are well balanced.
Mhm. The monsters.
Yeah, the monsters aren't really well balanced for me. Like,
Okay.
I wish, like, maybe we would have gotten some points or
Yeah.
something at the end, because I like throwing you guys around the building. The whole point of this game is, like, you're fighting monsters and causing destruction.
Mhm.
Yeah, you do get that, but it's not as satisfying.
Okay.
But overall, I'll try it again, but right now I'm not
It's not
too
a horrible
happy with
game.
it. No, I'm.
And
between a 2
I wouldn't
and
be I wouldn't
3.
be too happy if I were you either, Joe, because you
I
got your
gotta-
ass.
Yeah, because you hit me
wiped.
for
Like
one.
you right out of the gate, he got
Right out
hobbled.
He
the
was
gate,
a
you got
diarrhea
all my
stain from the
fucking
CDC and the
threes.
pools.
Yeah, you got all my fucking 3s with 1 hits, and I was
Yeah.
blocking everything from Ray.
I get it, Joe. You got you were
I'm
basically
like at a 2 or
ganged up
3.
on.
Even then, like, I don't know, like, I just
Okay.
didn't feel very powerful. These cards, although they're very nice, don't feel very
Well, it's-
impactful. So I'm.
You probably need to play as a different monster.
Again, I might
where's
have
my
to.
kind of
miniature?
think
I love-
outside your
I'm-
specific monster.
Well, even then, like, some
So
of these
good.
cards are very unbalanced. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with a 2 on this one.
Oh damn.
As much as like,
I
I was
was
stuck between
hoping
a
you'd
2
do
and
a
a 3. But
All right, Ray.
Well, once we read into it
Mhm.
and got past, the main problem I had was with the errata.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, you can do this, but this says you can only do that. Like, you throw them one space, you throw them up to one space.
Yeah.
And again, some of the mechanics, we always find a way to break games, some more than others.
Yeah, that would be other Joe.
Well, between that and then, like, halfway through the game, Alex realizes, oh, I can go through my deck every turn. Momentum. Grab all
wouldn't-
you guys' cards. But he
Yeah.
was, at least he was decent enough to spread damage once. He,
Yeah.
like, took most of my good ones. He's like, oh, I can do this to everybody. Okay, gimme.
Mhm.
But on the plus side, I do love the way the miniatures
Yep.
were. And once we realized, oh, yeah, we can destroy these other buildings to get energy to make sure we fight each other
Right,
harder
yeah.
or take out more things.
We realized we were playing wrong a little.
Yeah, and I realized, like I said, my guy's strength is just all attacks. He's got almost no
Dude, your guy
defense.
was fucking sweet.
And he's
I
a
love
glass
those.
cannon. I mean, he doesn't hit much because I have to
Yeah.
charge my heads and then charge my energy.
Yeah, but
but
when
now
you
that
get
we
that
know
going-
better, because half my attack cards give me heads.
Right.
So I'm like, oh yeah, if I do those 2 or 3 turns and I blow my load, I'm like, OJ.
Half my deck gives me head.
Just call me the Brainiac. You know I'm loving my head.
So what would you give it out of 5-star?
Because of the way we played it this time, I would give it 2.5. But
No half
We
points.
don't
No
have
half
points.
points.
You gotta go above or below.
All right, then I would give it a 2. I would gladly rate it higher if we knew better.
Yeah, we
And
play
next time
play
we
right.
play it from the beginning,
Yeah.
it would probably get a different rating.
probably
but,
get a 3.
But this one I give it
A
2.
quick thing I want to
Yeah,
mention.
go ahead.
A quick thing I want to mention too is like I kind of wish like you guys have like you discard and you get to attack or to hit somebody. I don't have that action. I don't have a basic attack.
Yeah, but
So
I don't
got-
have a build energy like you do,
Well, yeah,
Joe.
that's what I'm saying.
Automatically,
It kinda feels-
asymmetrical
It kind of
gameplay.
feels uneven with that. Like I wish it's the luck of the draw too. It's like I have no blocks. Like maybe I could have used my energy for block or something like that. It didn't feel like I was utilizing like, energy enough for me. A lot of my
You were
cards were
restricted
0.
in a way because your particular monster was playing in a particular way.
Yeah, I just
And-
wanted also some basic attacks or
Alex?
something.
I think I liked the game less the more we started playing, the more I started seeing more of your decks, because I think my deck is actually pretty good. And if all of the decks were tuned to this deck, I have lots of momentum draw cards. These all draw cards. This has momentum. What else had momentum? Like a bunch of other things in this deck. Like all these all have momentum. And so this deck feels pretty good. And then I was watching what some of you guys were doing, and it felt less good. If they were all tuned to like this level, this feels
I
like
barely have any momentum.
this feels like more of an interest. This deck feels like more of an interesting deck builder deck. But if the other decks at the table aren't up to this, then this is overpowered to the game set.
Yeah.
There was also a weird core mechanic of the game that I really don't like. I think that destroying buildings for energy alone doesn't feel good. I think you need to give some sort of victory points for it. You need to balance it, because if half the game... It felt like, especially for like the energy starved, like you guys were more energy starved. It felt like more than half of the game was like running around being starved for energy, and there was really no point going after those buildings as far as like victory points go. So I think destruction should always be, rewarded. So I think this game is fine. I'd say that we'd probably do 3-player. I don't know. I'd have to look at it, but I don't think his deck was very good. And if one of the 4 characters isn't good and you've got 4 people like we typically do, then I don't know if I want to, like, who would...
you're suspecting deck issues, or deck issues.
Yeah, it looks like there's going to be deck issues over there. His looks like, glass cannon. This one seems a little bit more balanced. This one seems to be energy starved a little bit. So I would probably give it maybe a 3. But I'd want to go through the other decks and just kind of see, because if your deck also has the issues that his does, and these are the only 2 decks that kind of feel good, then I could see this definitely being a 2.
Okay. I absolutely love this game. I think I differ a lot
being
from
biased?
you guys. Maybe.
I know you
No, okay,
love-
I'm not being biased, because you
Okay,
know what?
yeah, I was just asking.
actually
I'm just
have...
asking.
I don't know if you ever played it with me, Joe. There was another Godzilla game that was almost exactly like this, but it was on a grid instead of a hex, and it had plastic buildings as well. And that one was just no bueno. I mean, you're literally rolling a dice and barely doing anything. And then I backed some Kickstarter monster games where the whole thing was destroy buildings and nobody ever fought at each other. If you want to fight each other, sure, but you'd lose the game because you're not getting victory points because you're busy. The best way is to destroy the buildings. So it's funny, this game, you don't get any victory points for destroying buildings. The other game, you get nothing but victory points for building it. And we need to find a medium. Exactly. I think some of the buildings should reward some, and some of them shouldn't. But then people would complain, well, it's randomly generated, and those buildings got to your side, so that's unfair for me. So I think it's fine, actually, if you don't generate victory points off of buildings, because you're generating energy, which then leads to you attacking other monsters to get the victory points. I love the system. I've always wanted a game like this. This is the game that I would create. I'm a little jealous of it. I think Funko did a good job with with all of the mechanics, but maybe it was rushed out a little too early because it needed to be very, very tightly play-tested, the different asymmetrical monster powers. I do feel Joe was just, his deck is underpowered. My deck is a little tough in generating energy, which might be lessened if we play correctly. But I can see that I already like it. I like the player boards. I like the energy generation. I like the deck-driven monster combat. I like the fact that you gotta fight each other. That's how you win the game, is you fight each other. I like that the more destruction to the city, the sooner the game ends. So it's not drug out. If one player's ahead, they start chomping up buildings, wrecking shit. So I like a lot of things about it, but there's a few things that hold it back, which has already been covered by everybody. The deck balance amongst the monsters, when you're doing asymmetrical gameplay, that has to be perfect. And sometimes you're going to run into poor games. And then the gaining victory points are randomly, RNG. No, absolutely
I don't
not.
like that.
Yeah,
it's
you
you
gotta.
You took all my 3s.
However, I don't think it's probably as broken as we thought, because that took him 2, 4, 6, 8 energy to do, and he had built up all the energy over time. And so he would have to then build that energy back up. So
a lot of my attacks build energy,
yeah,
which is the
that's
problem.
right. Like, because he had that stomp.
I'd stomp and have napalm shot. I can attack you from
And
range 3 and
Yeah.
blow up a building at your feet.
These
and get the
two,
energy
that's
for
already
it.
right here.
And
That's
get
4.
to- yeah, you're right.
That's
And
4.
Henry-
4.
But the broken thing
You're
about
right.
him, like I said, is again, half his momentum also allowed him to draw a card.
Yeah, that was the other
So-
issue.
So okay, I wanted to give this, like when I started playing and I see all the concept together, I was at a 5 out of 5. Unfortunately, I was slowly dropping, as we were playing, as I was noticing the decks and the issues
Like,
there.
again, I'm willing to try it
Now,
again. We'll
I-
switch characters, but
Now, I went to a 4. If everything is really tightly made and the decks are balanced and all this stuff, when we replay and we feel there's less issues, I think this can be a 4. But based upon our play where we made some rule errors and we kind of ganged up on, a certain
had
person
to,
here at the
had to.
table. No, I meant you, Joe. We have to gang up on you. We were ganging up on you the whole game before we realized that Alex was running away with it. Then we ganged up on Alex, and then we kind of fucked up some rules where we were gaining a bunch of victory points, and then Ray was kicking ass, and then Ray took it. But then Alex still won, right?
Yeah,
That's
'cause
fucking crazy.
As you took his cards from him early,
Yeah.
he just devoured mine.
There's kind of a runaway
Restacked.
leader in that thing. It's really hard to try to get past the RNG when you realize there's a
Yeah.
leader, and all 3 of us ganged up on him. We couldn't
I don't
really do
have-
anything
yeah.
about it when he's
All the
giving me
best cards
zeros.
are gone.
0, 0, 0. I can't catch up. I can't stop him. So runaway leader problem a tiny bit.
Well,
but
it's-
other than that, I'll go.
It's the momentum cards in this deck.
momentum cards.
The issue is because even if I'm only doing 1 damage with draw a card and momentum,
Yeah.
that's 3 opportunities
And he's
that I'm
keeping so much
constantly
energy.
dealing damage
Yeah.
to
See
you
mine?
Yep.
to get those. Yeah,
So,
yeah,
then I would end at a 3-star out of 5, with potential to go up to 4 if we redo everything right now and go from.
it doesn't have to be RNG.
So
And it'll give you a reason to
fantastic
try and
game.
gain
Liked
some
it very
change.
much. I'm a big Godzilla fan. I actually would recommend you get this. Buy this one. It's relatively cheap. I'll put it up on the screen now. I don't remember paying a lot for it. I remember I was actually really
$30 or something, right?
Yeah, no, this you got it. Fuck, if I take that price into account, I want to go to 4, but I'm going to stay at 3 and say that you got to house rule a few things and you'll be good to go. If you're a Godzilla fan, this is the one that I've been waiting for. I just wish that a little bit more time went into the balancing. I got to approach the generator once,
You did.
and the generator lost power when I destroyed it, and it gave
Alex
me
got
the
that
power.
one too.
Put more generators into the game because there was 2?
3.
3. Okay.
But
Well,
he
3
took
is
out two,
enough.
like round 1.
So
All
gave me all the
right.
energy I needed to the start of the game.
So that's it for this episode of Tabletime. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you on the next Angry Joe show. Bye, guys.